Grace over perfection. Grace over perfection. Hey, Queens, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to tell you a story, one that's close to my heart because, let's be honest, a lot of us are out here trying to hold it all together, do all the things, and look good while we're doing it. But what happens when we just can't? What happens when we drop the ball? Today's story is about grace. Listen to me good. It's about grace and not perfection, about giving yourself grace. Grace for yourself, grace for your process, grace for your humanity. Giving yourself grace. Let me introduce you to Maya. She's 27, smart, driven, always on the go. She's that strong friend, the planner, the one who people say, girl, you got it all together. But what they didn't see was the silent pressure she carried every single day. Maya worked a full-time job, took care of her younger siblings while her mother worked nights, tried to launch a side hustle, and was in a situation that drained her more than it poured into her. Can anybody relate? Every day she woke up already behind. Her planner was filled, but her soul was empty. She didn't cry because crying felt like weakness. She didn't rest because resting felt like laziness. She didn't ask for help because she thought she had to do it all. Wow, the breakdown. One day it hit her. She was on her way to work, already late. Coffee spilled on her shirt, phone blowing up, and as she sat in traffic, she just broke down. Tears everywhere. That deep gut level cry. You know that kind that you can't control. The kind of cry that's been sitting inside you for weeks, months, even years. In that moment, Maya wasn't thinking about deadlines or to-do lists. She was thinking, I'm tired of pretending I'm okay. She finally admitted to herself, I just can't do it all. And I don't have to. This was the shift. That breakdown became her breakthrough. Maya started doing revolutionary things. She started giving herself grace. She said no to the things that drained her. She asked for help. She went to therapy. She allowed herself to rest without feeling guilty. She let the dishes sit sometimes. She stopped apologizing for being human. She started redefining what success looked like. Not perfect, as she had always presented. Here's what Maya learned and what I want you to hear. You are not what you produce. You are not only valuable when you're perfect. You are not behind. You're on a journey. Grace is not weakness, it's strength. Grace is saying, I messed up today, but I'm still worthy. Grace is choosing rest over burnout. Grace is giving yourself the same kindness you give everyone else. Let me say that again. Grace is giving yourself the same kindness you give everyone else. Notice Maya looking herself in the mirror and smiling. So if you're watching and you feel tired, defeated, overwhelmed, honey, give yourself grace. Look at Maya. If you have to write your affirmations down to remind yourself, if you have to stick them in the mirror where you know you're going to go in that bathroom every day, and you repeat those affirmations, her affirmations, she was told herself to keep going. You're allowed to breathe. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to take breaks. Give yourself grace. Breathe, sister, breathe. You're not alone. You're not failing. You're becoming that powerful woman. Grace over perfection every time. Stop, queen. Take a deep breath. Tell yourself that you are enough. Tell yourself that you have what it takes. Stop beating yourself down. Take a lesson from Maya. Maya thought she had to do everything. She thought she had to be everything to everybody. But guess what she was doing? Dying on the inside. You saw the picture from the beginning where she's smiling, but on the inside, she was very frustrated, very unhappy. Whatever that thing is that you need to give grace to, whatever that thing is that is on your to do list, on your plate, stop and evaluate and see what is it that you need to do to give your own self grace. Stop worrying about what people say. Stop worrying about what people think. Never mind the fact what people thought about you in the past. Oh, I was that strong young lady. Now they're going to feel like I'm weak. I don't want anybody to see that. I don't want to look like I'm a failure. Talk to yourself, queens. You have what it takes. Slow down. Slow down. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I say that all the time. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You burning yourself out. That thing that you said you wanted to do, that business, that job, whatever that thing is that you say that you want to do, but you have too much on your plate. Sit down and evaluate what can you eliminate to do the things that you love, that the thing that is fulfilling to you, making you fulfilled. What is that thing? Do it. Stop putting what you want on the back burner. You put what you want to do on the back burner for your church. You put on the back burner what you want to do for your children. You put on the back burner what you want to do for your spouse. You put what you want to do on the back burner for your job. And the list goes on and on and on. Are you a Maya? Are you a Maya? Stop and ask yourself. You've been feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, because it's not enough time in the day. But guess what? We all have 24 hours. We all get the same amount of time. It's what you do with your time. Stop, evaluate what you need to take off your plate to make Maya happy, to make Maya have a fulfilling life. What is that thing? And I bet you didn't have to think for a long time. You know what it is. You know what it is that you want to do, that you've been putting on the back burner and doing everything for everybody else. Being there for everybody else. It's time to consider yourself. Think about it. It's time to consider yourself. And that's not selfish. Grace is not weakness, grace is strength. Grace saying, hey, I messed up today, but I'm still worthy. Grace is choosing rest over burnout. And this one right here is very, very important. Grace is giving yourself the same kindness you give everyone else. Queens, as I close this little episode, grace over perfection every time. Make sure you say that every time you're feeling overwhelmed or every time you're trying to make that hard decision. Should I do that? Should I tell them no? Honey, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. Every time that happens, just say grace over perfection. Say it every single time. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be fulfilled. Look at Maya. She just inhaling the beauty of knowing that she is free. She has set herself free in her mind. She's thinking about all the things that she have desired to do for herself. And she's ready to start her journey of giving herself grace. Queens, go about your day, be happy, give yourself grace, and remember, always, always try to leave a person better than you found them.